Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited about this video. You know, sometimes, especially when you get towards the end of winter, it's like, oh, I am in a style rut. That's what I feel like right now. So to talk about my favorite spring trends that I think are not only on trend, but totally timeless as well, has injected this new life into my wardrobe. I cannot wait to show you guys all this stuff. Everything I talk about today will be listed and linked down below in the description box. So for those of you who are new to my channel, I've been in the process of flipping all synthetics out of my closet in favor of natural fibers. So when I saw that silk was trending for the spring, I was so excited. Now this goes into like anything silky looking. So if you are not interested or able to invest in silk right now, go with a satin anything, especially when it comes to tops. So the one I'm wearing today is from Frame. It's definitely pricey. I will link some alternatives for you down below, but I just love everything about this top. It's just so luxurious and gorgeous, right? Like anything silk just feels amazing against the body. And then this style in particular has these gorgeous puff sleeves, which you guys know I'm a huge fan of the puff. What I like about this puff in particular is that it's not overwhelming, so it doesn't like take over your frame. It's just really delicate and gorgeous. And then the other thing I love particularly about this top is the fact that they have concealed the buttons. So this does have functional front buttons running down the front, obviously, but I love the fact that they added this little concealment. I think it's called a placard. Is it called a placard? I think that's what it is. But in any event, it just looks so much cleaner than having like buttons showing. And then also you can, if you want, pop the collar on this. So you have like a nice high collar. You can wear it however you want to wear it. I typically like to wear it down. But if this isn't the shirt that's like jiving with your style, again, like anything silk is trending like crazy. Silk camisoles, which are great for wearing underneath blazers, especially if you want something that transitions perfectly from like work to night out. Take that blazer off. You've got a great outfit to wear for cocktail hour or dinner. You've got, of course, your long sleeve silk shirts that are just a classic button down style, so versatile. But whatever the case may be, it doesn't matter what the style is, the silhouette, the sleeve length, if it has sleeves, if it's a dress, if it's a top, if it's pants, anything silky or satin is definitely trending for the spring season and one of my absolute favorites. Okay, so next up, I don't think any of us are going to be surprised to see that the wide leg jean, a flared jean, anything that has like that slouchy, effortless look to it in a denim style, another huge trend, which honestly I think is just here to stay. I mean, we have seen wide leg jeans, flared jeans for decades now. I don't think they're going anywhere. But what I love most about this trend is that it does, again, lend itself to like that super laid back, cool vibe, especially when you go with a lighter rinse. Like even if you're wearing your silk top with a pair of jeans, go with a lighter rinse. It's a gorgeous juxtaposition because you have something that is inherently more glam, more dressed up, and then to style it with something like a pair of light rinse jeans, which tend to just look by default way more casual. It's just a super, super cool look. Now, a flare jean that I am in love with is from Frame. I actually wore these in a recent campaign I shot for Amazon. So of course you have that lighter rinse, super high rise, and then you have this super, super cool, like throwback to the 70s flared leg. Now this is Frame's La Palazzo jean, and I have to warn you, they are les longs. Like this flared leg has to be at least a 32, maybe a 34 inseam. So for me, at 5'4.5", they're way too long, but you just get an idea of the style and the vibe. Oh, just love, love, love it. In fact, any throwback to like a 70s moment, especially when it comes to like a modern boho, almost think of like a Halston moment, late 70s, early 80s. Oh, I just love it so much. The next trend for spring in terms of footwear is definitely a mule. We saw this starting to emerge like late winter. It is here to stay for spring, summer. I love the idea of a mule because it's like that perfect transition shoe, right? Like we're not quite ready to expose our toes and get into a sandal, but we want to kind of liberate our feet and get out of boots, get some air circulating down there, you know what I mean? So a mule is a great option, especially when you have one that has a kitten heel like this style by Sam Edelman. It's just way more functional. Plus, I have to say, somebody who tends to default towards neutral tones, I am actually really drawn to the color I'm seeing this spring, namely yellows. I love how yellow can just punch up any outfit. Plus, when you're wearing it on your shoe and keeping the rest of your outfit neutral, it's just a great way to add that punch of color without it becoming like overwhelming. Any mule that you find will do. I just love, love, love how versatile they are. You can dress this up, you can keep it more casual, throw it on with your flared jeans. It's a beautiful, beautiful look. The next trend we are seeing for the spring summer is definitely anything woven. Anything with texture always tends to come up at this time of the year. So when it came to purses, this one from Loeffler Randall really, really grabbed my attention. Love the fact, again, you have that beautiful texture. It's this gorgeous neutral tone, so it's worth the investment because it goes with everything. Plus, I love the fact that it's like a beautiful size, right? Like sometimes clutches are too small, sometimes they're too big. You start to feel like the Goldilocks of trying to find the perfect clutch. I think this one holds just the right amount of stuff without it being overwhelming or underwhelming as well. This one in particular has a nice spring-loaded closure. Of course, you have a gorgeous satin lining. Just, love everything about this bag. Spring and summer just scream for anything with texture. Plus, it adds like a nice sculptural element to your outfit as well. Absolutely love this bag. This is another one that's super easy to dress up or keep kind of casual. It looks great with jeans, with dresses, with skirts, with shorts. You will definitely get a good bang for your buck out of any natural woven purse or clutch this spring and summer. Okay, moving right along to statement accessories. Definitely a major trend we are seeing for the spring and summer. And this was interesting for me because in the past, I was always drawn to like really, really delicate jewelry, definitely heirloom jewelry. So I wasn't really looking at something that was more costumey. But I have been snookered, and it started with these earrings. You guys, these earrings have become like my gateway drug into the whole like statement chunky jewelry trend. Absolutely adore these. This style in particular sold out like that, so I will list some alternatives for you down below. But again, just love the throwback to like that Halston era, mid 70s, mid 80s vibe. I can't get enough of it. These are stunning on. I love the fact that you can wear them with jeans. You can wear them dressed up. Even if you have like a creative work environment, wear them to work. And then along those same lines, loving all the chunky bracelets we're seeing this season, which again, I think are here to stay. I was totally drawn to this cuff bracelet. Oh my gosh, recycled brass, love that. Also made by women in Kenya, by this company that just works to empower local women through creating things like jewelry, bags, shoes. Ugh, I'm all about it. But just love this style. You can wear them both on one wrist. You can break them up if you want to. They come in a set and they are so heavy and substantial. Like this does not feel flimsy whatsoever. You can tell this is recycled brass. This is the real deal. And just love the fact that it does add just like that little bit of zhuzh to any outfit. And then the other statement jewelry trend, absolutely statement rings. I saw this ring. This was another one. Like sometimes you just see something and you're like, oh, that is for me. That's how I felt about this ring. You guys, this gorgeous sculptural mother of pearl ring. It is gold plated. It's not solid gold, but I still absolutely love it. I love wearing rings like this on a finger that's not like the typical ring finger, right? Like this is the ring you want to wear to make a statement. So wear it on your middle finger, wear it on your index finger. It just looks so good. If I'm wearing a statement ring, I just like to wear one. That way it kind of captivates the attention. It's not competing with other rings on my finger. But just love, love, love this for the spring and summer. Like I'm literally thinking about white cotton dress, my natural woven bag, a great pair of sandals, and then some statement jewelry to cap it off, just to add that little bit of zhuzh. Oh, I cannot wait. Okay, guys, final trend we are seeing for the spring summer, which again, I think is here to stay, definitely colored sunglasses. And the key here is that you want the frame to be a little bit chunky, like obviously matching the vibe of the jewelry that's trending, just anything chunky and big. These aren't overwhelming, they're like just the right size. But I love the fact that they are kind of a little bit color, but still in like the neutral family. So they're not going to like overwhelm your face. It's just going to be a nice complement to any outfit. And it's also not going to compete with any outfit you're wearing because it's an odd color. Some people don't mind that, but I like something that's just a little bit more cohesive that will play well with everything else that I have on. These are polarized, but I love them. Like I said, I've never been drawn to sunglasses like this before, but this pair, this color in particular, I am so drawn towards. It just reminds me of almost like this gorgeous watercolory, like orangish yellow tone. I think it's so unique. It's very subtle and soft spoken. It's almost like a whisper of color, just enough to make you feel like you're in on the trend without it becoming, like I said, something really overwhelming. Okay, guys, so that'll do it for some of my favorite spring trends that have literally injected new life into my wardrobe. But as I said before, what I love about all of these is, first and foremost, I think they're here to stay. And the other thing I love is that you can wear all of these trends together in one outfit and not look like a crazy person, right? Like sometimes if you try to pair too many trends together, it just becomes really jumbled and loud and doesn't make sense. Whereas all of these elements just play beautifully together so that you can wear them all at once if you want to. You can break them up into separate outfits. The versatility is there. And that to me is what makes a trend worth the investment. As I said before, I will list and link everything I showed you today down below. But in any event, thank you guys so much for spending your time with me today. I hope you're having a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.